So now you've learned how to set up a form, add a video, add some questions, share it with your students, and look at the data. So what else can you do with that? One thing you could do, as you've experienced in the form that you're working on now, is that you can make your answers conditional. In other words, based on what students answer, you can send them to different sections. So the first thing you're going to want to do is kind of think that through. What sections do you want to have in there? So I'm going to add some sections. I've already made this question here. How do you feel about sketching polynomials? And I've given some options. I'm going to add a section that I'm just going to put some practice on for the students who say I'm ready for some practice. I'm going to add a section for the individual parts for the students who wanted to kind of get a breakdown for those individual parts. Maybe I'd embed more specific videos for some of those parts. And then I'm going to need a section for I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so I come back to my question and I want to make sure I'm actually clicked on the question. I go back down to this little snowman in the bottom right corner and I have the option of go to section based on answer. When I click on that, I get some options here for my answers. So for my students who say I'm ready for some practice, I'm going to send them to the section called practice. For my students who say that was an okay introduction, but I need some help with individual sections or individual parts, I'm going to send them to that one. And for the ones to say I have no idea what just happened, I'm going to send them to the section that just says help. So now when students answer this question, they're going to get exactly what they need depending on what they answered.